Hello. I'm working on this animation, this Superman animation. This is how it's coming along right now. Don't love that little bit of maybe I take the motion blur off for that. Oop. You know what? Let me see it in half quality. Motion blur might have to be. I hate that I have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. Might lower the opacity on these guys too. Do. 94? I should only go to 94. That should be at 100. I don't know why that's not at 100. The blue, I'm going to change. That I definitely want to change. 94. Weird. Let's do like 70. Might be better. Yeah, I like that more. The red's pretty fair. I don't mind that. I'm gonna put some music on, or just put something on in the background. I'm lose my mind. Oh, I actually have to airdrop the reference video. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Airdropping myself some reference footage. And I don't think you can see my desktop. No, you shouldn't be able to. Yeah, no, we're good. Let me close that. Close that. There we go. Beep. I'm gonna go over here. Should be the one I just put in there. I literally cannot tell. Yes, okay, it is that one. How long is the landing? There we go. Now it's in there. Just save. How long? How long is that? Jesus. So he jumps in, and he lands right there. The cape shows up right there. That's 8:18. I don't think the cape has to show up until right here, maybe? I don't know. I'm not even sure. 8:18. 7:16? That's not bad, though. That's a whole second. So if the cape stays in frame for, I guess, like, or the cape has to be, we have to animate about a second and 2 frames. So it's like 26 frames. We can do that. I can do that. That's fine. Let's go back to the whole cape. So the whole cape right now looks like this. It's really, really wonky. Yeah, that's where it kind of starts to, the puppet tool is just so awkward. Like, it creates these weird folds. Oh my God, no. No, I don't want to add one, please. Let me just edit them. I can edit them. The puppet pins. What the hell? What the hell's that? It's not letting me use the puppet pins. I don't like that. Yeah, the puppet pins suck. Kinda. I just wanted to use them because I thought, hey, I don't use puppet pins. They might be good because they kind of like bend things weird. And I'm like, if I can use that for something like a cape because it's fabric and it's flowy, maybe puppet pins would work. But it turns out what they do is they work fine at first, and then they create these weird kind of like ruffles in certain spots that you have to like iron out, and it's like very hard to keep track of them, I think. Like this is weird. It couldn't get rid of that. Yeah, and like stuff like this where it creates these dramatic sort of bends. I really hate that. This too, like I couldn't get rid of that. That's not on purpose. Like I wish that wasn't like that. And that color sort of has to like bend here a little bit in a weird way. Did I mosaic this? Did I make a mosaic? I did make a mosaic. Who the fuck? Who just texted me? My prescription is ready. Awesomeness. I'll grab it tomorrow. Alrighty. What the heck's up with the puppet tool? I don't want to add. I just want to like edit. Okay, there we go. I had to click on one of them just to get it to happen. Okay, let me get. Is this the one I just added? Fuck. Oh my god. Yes, that's the one I just added. It must be. If you can't tell, I'm very sick right now. Do I flip this? Wait, yeah, I flipped the entire thing. Okay, beautiful. Let me just scrub through this. Let me turn this stupid cape off while I'm doing that. Ugh. It looks kind of cool. Let me position right here. Look how my shoes are untied. Where is like the ideal spot for me to start with this? Okay, I think if I go from like there to there, that should work perfectly. How much is that? It's like, it's a frame. It's 20. No, it's like 30 something frames. 31 frames. Okay, that works. That's perfect. Let's do flip horizontal. Oh, transform. I'm so stupid. I am like all messed up today. And then let's like sort of pin the position. Let's turn the cape back on. Scale for sure. No, not you. Scale more. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Position scale. There we go. Okay. I don't know, I think just position. I don't think scale is going to be a big problem. Famous last words. Dude, I look dumb as hell. Look at me. I'm like, am I getting the shot right? Does this look normal? It doesn't, dude. It's gonna look stupid. You know it. And that's fine. And I'll go like just really far up. Why not? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now that that's in, I lower the opacity of this, and then I'm gonna click one of the little pins. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm just gonna start editing it. Yeah, see, like it makes these weird folds I don't like. Just sort of messes with like the whole flow. Like the whole look of it. It's like really annoying. It makes it look really bad. Like what is happening? Can I just, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I really don't like doing that, but I'm gonna have to. I also hate like I think there's a way to do probably get rid of that. I just don't know what it is. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn the effects off for right now. Can I just like hide them? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Wait, not puppet. Can I? Why are there multiple puppets? What's going on there? Why does that one get rid of everything? I'm confused. That's okay. I just have mosaic on this. Let me see. Anyways. This might work out just a little bit better. Only because I kind of like that there's like folds in it, or it kind of looks like there's folds in it because of the overlapping of the puppet pins. I kind of like it. I'm not opposed to that look. It's not terrible. Okay, let's get that out there. Get that down there, maybe. Probably get that down there and then put this up here. So we can put this up here. And then fold that in. See, I should have been putting the puppet pins like all the way on the edge, but I didn't because I didn't think that this would be a big problem. Whatever. I don't even know. I hate working out. I hate After Effects sometimes, but whatever. Okay. Not difficult at all to figure out. Yeah, I put them like in really weird spots, I think. Was this the one on the top? Did I just do that? No, wait. Where do you go? You go. Oh my goodness. So you go there. Oh. Wow, that is embarrassing, to say the least. And I do want to take the motion blur off this thing. That's what's messing me up real bad, I think. Or at least it's part of it. I cannot tell what's happening. Maybe if I do this and then I go here. No. If I go here, then I go here, then this goes, wait, is this? No, that is, oh wait, no, this is, no. God damn it. I'm sure there's a way to label this stuff. I just don't know how, which is frustrating. But then again, this is like my first real time using this tool. So am I upset? Yes. Very, very upset. We can work it out. I hate that you do have to like create, like if you create a new one, it doesn't just show up there and like stay there. It's like it shows up there and it stays in that position for the entire rest of the animation that hasn't been existed yet. Okay, and this stuff we can just start putting up here into space. Who knows where it's going? It's on Superman. That's all we know. No, did I add another one? Oh, that would have been a nightmare to fix. Try to see things my way. Okay. That's going to look really silly. 100%. I think that was the quickest I've ever done that though. Let me save. It's going to look wrong, but who cares? Okay. Something like that. Turn the sound off. Beep. Actually, just to save space in all of this, I might delete those from the comp. Okay. So now, there we go. It's gonna be weird because now I have to fix it. Hold on, wait, opacity. The opacity is still down. Sorry, I'm like sick a little bit. So let's like reverse engineer it. Let's see where you positioned it. Save. Yeah. Last place we've had it is here. And then let's look at the landing comp. Yeah, let's follow those keyframes. My keyframes are a fucking mess, by the way. Scale, we are going to touch that because we have to. Position. Oh, let's move it there. Let's go down, but then we'll also do this sort of thing. We'll go out a bit, and we'll position it in such a way, and we'll rotate it too in such a way where that looks normal. Oh, position that. I think we want to. What did I do? Let's just get it even lower. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. And we'll just kind of scale down, scale out. There we go. And then we'll position up. Oh, rotate too. And let's fix this scale. Let's do that. Okay, that's much better. There we go. How does that look now? Yeah. And then, okay, we're gonna go right there. Let's see what we can do. And then I think when the scale is like, actually, no, it might have to be flatter because he's going to be longer because he's kind of stretching down, but this is wind resistance, so it's going out. Yeah. Blah. Kind of want it to be more dramatic and actually look like it's on him. Hold on, let's try and just scale it out. Fuck ton. There we go. I think I might put like a little shadow on him. Or shadow. Oh, that didn't look good. Let's undo every decision I just made right there. Except for that, which still kind of looks weird. Okay, yeah, we'll just hide it. And then we'll go up again. We'll rotate even. Actually, no, I think we kind of got to rotate like this. So then it looks like, yeah, because that's how that's going to look. Okay. Makes sense. You know what? It might come out more as he lands because it would kind of do like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It scares me so much when it highlights every single keyframe. Yeah, it's going to do something like that. It's going to come out even more. It's going to be like, oh, wait, you know what? It's probably going to do like this thing where it's going to go like this. It looks wrong. And it's going to like whip forward. Give it some. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, then I want it to like still be forward a little bit. Yeah, no, hold on. I really gotta do some surgery here. Don't I? I don't have it like slowly come back in. Bitch. Right? And yeah, I think it can kind of whip back in here as we sort of, he's coming up. So we can actually scale it in more as he's coming up now. Yeah, let me scale in. There we go. Oh, To let it linger for a little bit. What? There you are. There it is. We'll do that. So when he lands, it kind of looks like the cape falls a bit. Okay, how does it go flipping up so fast? That felt more natural that time. Wait, hold on. Okay, I think when he lands, it has to kind of, it's going to do this first, and then it's going to flip into that, right? So let's see, let's have it like that. Let's do like one more frame of that, just so it looks a little more natural. I don't like this. You know what? Okay, wait. This isn't as dramatic as that was. And it's like clicking. Look weird. Ugh. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna start fresh. How about that? That might have to happen. Of course, my dog starts fucking barking. Awesome. Oh my god. There's like no one. I don't get this. What the hell's going on here? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They're loud as fuck, dude. Okay, anyways. Okay, starting here. Boom. If it just follows him, let me see how that looks. If it just follows him. You know what I might do? I might do some time remapping so the landing lasts longer. Boom. I think I might have to do that. Because this end part lingers a bit. Yeah. Just feels a little too, like for just like half a second, it feels unreal. And it literally is like half a second. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? Yeah, time remap the landing a little bit, make it like a few frames longer. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Problem solution. Is it here? It's here, right? I have the time remap. Oh, perfect. Did I already do that? No. So I'm going to go here, one right there. I wanted it to feel fast at first. So it's like, boom, slams on the ground. But okay, that feels way better. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. That feels like a real landing. Okay. Okay, I got this. Now I have to fix cape. Okay, let's do it right. Let's go right there. Fix the position. Oop, it's a little lower than I think it's going to be. right? Like that. Boom. That's got to be like that. I think if we go whoop-ow. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be so up here. Let's get the rotation crazy. Right. Whap. First of all, wait, let's try to figure out where it's going to start. Because, yeah, it should be, if we can follow that curve correctly, like there-ish. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Let's watch one more time. Okay, cool. Let's look at this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rotate it a bunch real quick. Just so. Yeah. Same here. Position it like this. Rotation, bring it out. Boom. Okay, yeah, I want to rotate that too then. Because it looks like it's all over the place. It looks like it's just rocking back and forth, which is weird. So I want it to kind of fall and like swing. So right here, we're going to rotate position like that. Ooh, that snaps back way too quickly. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think this is easier than I'm making it out to be. Oh my God. Yeah, it just needs to be positioned a little lower. It's like too high on him. Yeah, that's looking good though. Yeah, I think that looks good. Hold on. See if we cooked. It's like one frame where it looks really weird. Yep, right there. Let's keep it kind of like really flappy in the wind. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Bum. That goes in there. Ooh. Out more. Come on. Doesn't look natural. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look good? No, yeah. Hold on. Here again. There we go. You know, what if the rotation doesn't change that much? Hold on. Let me just fix it all. Like right here, it should be rotated out like this, right? So we're going to move that sort of here maybe. Which we obviously need to position down. let's just keep on adjusting it, because now it's completely fucked, which I hate, because the anchor point is disgusting. What the fuck? Is that all flickery? I don't like that. Let's delete most of them. I hate this. I truly fucking hate this. No, that's not the tool I need to use. Beep. Boop. Let's do that. Okay. Looks off here, so let's just do this. There we go. And it's a bunch of stuff that's off. Again. There we go. Oh, that is too high. There we go. Let's get it lower. And let's make sure that this is sort of here. And then the rotation is still kind of like out a bit. And so it doesn't come back up fully until it's like here. So you can position it back to being there. Yeah, there we go. I think that was perfect. I think that was it. Yeah, that was great. Holy shit. Okay. Let me just get the same settings. Posterize here. Let's do level is 10, I think. And then I have to do posterize time. And I think I set it to 15. Yeah. Level 17 and then 15. Okay, so 17. Nice. It shouldn't change much. Yeah, the gradient is like moving. It's like stretching weird. So, oh my God. Holy crap. Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited. Okay, now I have to figure that out, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna eat lunch. I'll work on this later, but I just wanted to hang out a bit and have that up. Let's delete that. Yeah, that's looking really good. I kind of like the way the hands like phase through things. So sorry. I think it looks kind of like a video game. It's awesome. All right. Yeah. Good stream. I will end it now. I will see everybody later. Probably not. I'm not going to work on this for us. Maybe I'll work on this a little bit more today, but probably not a lot. All right. Bye-bye.